Hillary Clinton is under fire today, accused of covering up the fact that she was diagnosed with pneumonia last Friday.
The Clinton campaign could afford to be way more transparent about this.
This was not simply a lack of transparency yesterday. This was borderline deception.
Hillary seemed in good health on Sunday morning when she arrived at the 9/11 ceremony in downtown Manhattan, mingling with other dignitaries, speaking to victims' families. But at 9:23 a.m., she was seen being hustled away by her aides.
This is the security bollard where Hillary was standing when she collapsed. Secret Service agents and aides swept in to keep her from hitting the ground.
In the video, shot by a bystander, you can see one agent support her around the waist. Another takes her arm. Her knees buckle and her head bobs as they hoist her bodily into the van. You can see her feet dragging along the ground. We showed the video to Dr. Roshani Raj.
She's still standing upright. She hasn't passed out. She's not losing consciousness, but she does seem to need assistance just walking to the car.
Hillary was taken to her daughter Chelsea's apartment. Her campaign spokesperson said she was simply overheated. And 90 minutes later, she came out smiling and waving, seemingly fully recovered. But 5 hours later, the truth finally emerged. Her personal physician examined her and released a statement saying, on Friday morning, after a prolonged cough, Mrs. Clinton was given a diagnosis of pneumonia. She was put on antibiotics and advised to rest and modify her schedule. At this morning's event, she became overheated and dehydrated. She is now recovering nicely. The revelation raised some serious questions. What kind of pneumonia does she have? Was she infectious when she had those public coughing fits?
Every time I think about Trump, I get allergic.
According to one report, at least half a dozen top campaign aides are also showing symptoms of pneumonia.
It's possible if her pneumonia is a viral pneumonia that she could potentially pass it to other people when she's shaking hands, hugging people, etc. But still, pneumonia in general is not considered a highly infectious type of disease.
Trump reacted today on Fox and Friends.
I just hope she gets well and gets back on the trail, and we'll be seeing her at the debate.
Meanwhile, Hillary is following doctors' orders today. She canceled a planned fundraising trip to California and is resting at her home in Chappaqua.
It can take a few days to recover for a healthy person, but several weeks for an older person.